We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia. Shortstop, number 16.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Fielder,
number 17 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time, and this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, number 11. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Hernandez is right there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Mookie Betts. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rupp waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley has it in his tracks. Two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And Pedroia will make the catch and the inning is over. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Moreland is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tehran has his target. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to digging in. Number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, number 17.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
First baseman
Ready for another chance? Chip Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Joseph. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. Now a move over to first. And try as he... Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the put out.
Right fielder number 18.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now batting.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo to the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. So striding forward now, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Chip Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Pereira, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole, 0-2. And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Ready for another chance? Mike
Leading off for the
Franco.
Phillies, third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Scott Kingery. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. in there at the knees, strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 11 becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cameron Rupp.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit down the third base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again. Shin-Soo Choo.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This is skied into short left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, J.D.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 down. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rupp finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, number 17. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Fielder, number 17.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now in the box, Chip Jones.
Chip Jones.
Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 7.
So striding in, Maikel Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next for Philadelphia.
In now, Scott Kingery. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Bounce to first. Moreland is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now. That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Pedroia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. Fernando Abad enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cameron Rupp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Joe Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Andrew now will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Bennett.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
16.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box now, number 11. He went down on strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Number 15, Andrew.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 8.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gallo.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball on the slider.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Chris Carter now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder
takes a knee-high fastball.
Benintendi.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, number 11. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
the
fielder.
average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
First baseman number 5. Albert Pujols.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Realmuto.
Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Young. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Andrelton Simmons.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Third baseman number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A high fastball is in there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a big... At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was upper 90s fastballs back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes set and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss. That misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Upton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Line toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the... Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, You're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now he drops a changeup. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Got him. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Xander Bogaerts.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman, number
15. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox.
Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Chris Young. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder.
Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Valbuena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Leon is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired. 2 down now.
Number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
27, Mike Trout.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Joey Gallo.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled straight back. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now.
The catcher, number 13, J.T. Realmuto.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Young. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Bogarts is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch.
For the Angels,
at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Cam Bedrosian answers the call. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Pedroia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Brandon Moss will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37.
There we go. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Justin Upton now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Albert now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Chopped foul wide of first. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Blake Parker.
Your attention, please. Now
decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Number 11 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now catching.
The 0-1 on its way.
Blake Swihart.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto puts the tag on him, one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This ball will be chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Upton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final